Greetings, Southwest Florida. I'm Wray Burgess, Greatest Cape Administrator. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to the Greatest Cape Events Rundown for the week ending Saturday, November 23rd, 2013. Friday has arrived, and not a minute too soon, I might add. Here's what's up around Southwest Florida. It's the last Friday of the month, so why not go out to the Lee Civic Center and check out Thunderslam, Demolition Derby and Thrill Show, where you'll find a weekend of extreme road rage, demolition derby, and monster trucks too. Plus, there'll be quad and ATV combat, stunts, and thrills extraordinaire. Tonight is Veterans Thunder with the 4th annual Calusa Chili Cook-Off, which you're certain to not want to miss. Hosting the event and driving the Celebrity Challenge is Jerry the King Lawler, and there's a $2,500 purse for the Demolition Derby, which will feature lots of local cars and celebrity business drivers. Admission tickets are just $23 for adults, $15 for kids 3 to 12 years of age. Now, if you're not a fan of demolition, you might want to check out the 15th annual Chocolate and Spirits Festival, taking place at the Bell Tower Shops, where you can enjoy an evening of sweet indulgence and live entertainment, along with, of course, a wide assortment of chocolate creations and holiday spirits from a dozen of Lee County's finest restaurants and merchants. Proceeds from food and beverage sales, as well as drawings and auctions, will benefit the Lee County Library System's annual Southwest Florida Reading Festival. Admission is free, and food items are an extra cost. On Saturday, head to Woody's Waterside Pub in St. James City for the 11th annual Southwest Florida Reader Rendezvous and book signing. Attendees will enjoy non-stop live music, not to mention a hog roast and book signing by award-winning maritime author, lecturer, and television commentator, Mr. Robert Maycomer. Eat great, fresh, local food, sip exotic South Pacific drinks, dance for hours, and have more fun than you've ever had at any book event anywhere. A good time is guaranteed. Admission is free, and food and drinks will be available. But if St. James City is simply too far for you, then why not stay in Cape Coral for the 14th annual Southwest Florida Blues Festival, where you can enjoy an awesome rock and blues festival featuring Johnny Winter, Senna Earhart, Brandon Santini, not to mention local favorites Deb and the Dynamics. There'll also be music from Stringtown, as well as Belmont and Jones, and One String Mitchell, all to perform at this year's festival. Tickets are $20 each in advance, and just a $20 donation at the gate. Kids 11 and under are free with a paid adult admission. Blankets, chairs, and sunscreen are encouraged, but please, no coolers, no carry-in beverages, and leave the pets at home. Saturday evening in Fort Myers at the Barbara B. Mann Performing Arts Hall, it's Revolution with the Gulf Coast Symphony, which features Beethoven's Symphony No. 5 and Igor Stravinsky's Rite of Spring. Stravinsky's groundbreaking score turns 100 years old as the Gulf Coast Symphony recreates the magic in a multimedia presentation paired with Beethoven's seminal work. Admission tickets begin at just $22 for adults. Sunday in Immokalee, you'll have a foot-stomping good time as Josh Turner performs at Pigs in Paradise National Championship Barbecue Festival. Josh Turner plays at 6 p.m. on Sunday, but the festival's going on all weekend long, and it includes, of course, live music, a classic car show. There'll be pig races, not to mention that delicious barbecue that's going to be prepared by 6 nationally renowned chefs. Admission is free, food costs are not included, and you'll receive a discount with your Players Club card. Sunday evening in Fort Myers, you can wind down your weekend at the Fort Myers Drum Circle. If you're into the rhythm experience, then come out for an evening of drum and dance, even some hooping and spinning, actually, in this weekly event that takes place alongside the river. If you don't have a drum, that's never a problem, as there's always extra drums and other percussion instruments that are available for you to use. Do bring along your snacks as well as any non-alcoholic beverages, chairs, and instruments of your own. Admission is free, the public is always welcome, and it's always a good time. If you'd like to find out more details about the events that you heard me mention on today's Greatest Cape Events Rundown, or you simply want to find other things to do this weekend in Southwest Florida, then drop by greatestcape.net and take a look at the Southwest Florida and Cape Coral events calendar. While you're there, register on our site, build a calendar all your own. If you want to submit an event, click upon our link telling you to do just that. You'll find it on our homepage, midway down in the left-hand facing column. If you want to make certain I mention an event on the Greatest Cape Events Rundown, then couple that submission with an email to ray@greatestcape.net. Also, today's Greatest Cape Events Rundown is brought to you by the letters G and C and the number 1. But if you'd like your business to be a premier sponsor for our humble weekly production, then please drop an email to ray@greatestcape.net and I can reach back out to you and we'll work those details out. Until next Friday, Southwest Florida, stay safe, use sunscreen, try not to eat any GMO foods, and as always, we'll hope to see you online. Have an awesome weekend, Southwest Florida.